welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be doing arguably the most exciting thing that you can do if reading is a hobby of yours, and that is of course getting and setting up new shelves, a new bookcase, and reorganizing my entire book collection. One of the biggest problems that I've had with my room is that I literally have zero space available and absolutely nowhere to put my books. So for today's video we're going to be solving that problem. The first thing I did is go to IKEA and go shopping for a low bookshelf and set that whole thing up, but then I literally forgot all about that footage and never edited, never posted it, literally forgot all about it. And then this week I ended up getting a whole entire new bookshelf and organizing it and putting all my books on there. So I remembered about the first part of the video, so I decided to combine the footage from both of these and put them together because it's basically just a whole video of me getting new bookshelves, reorganizing all my books, and just finding a place to put all my bookish related things around my room. I figured it would be a really fun and exciting and just kind of like a satisfying video to watch, so I hope you enjoy. So the way this video is structured is we're gonna take you back a couple months to when I did my first initial shopping for a bookshelf, getting it installed. Then I went to a couple different thrift stores and found a bunch of books that I have been looking for literally super cheap, as well as like some other bookish decor and things that I use to decorate my shelves. And the second part of the video is gonna be getting my new bookshelf, putting it together, cleaning it up, organizing it, and putting all the cute little bookish trinkets at the end, and then I'll show you a final reveal of my room. Also, in order for the sake of this video to not be a million years long, I ended up keeping in this video only the bookish related content. However, I do have more footage from the IKEA trip that I'm going to be posting as its own vlog on my vlog channel, which is always linked below. My vlog channel is SwirlsReads. I post on there just like things that I'm doing with my life. They're not necessarily bookish things, it's more so lifestyle content and daily vlogs and my travel vlogs and that sort of thing. So definitely subscribe to that channel if you're interested. Make sure you drop a like on this video and comment down below what you think of the final room reveal. With that being said, I hope you enjoy it and let's get into it. So the first thing we're gonna do today is go to IKEA and try to get some shelving because there's just nowhere to put any of my books or any of my little decoration things. So that's gonna be step one. Before we do that though, let me show you what we're working with. I'm really hoping to find some shelves that I can put up there. I can put some of my books up there and also just like some random stuff. Just some decorative pieces that kind of show my personality. This is my outfit of the day. I'm in my pink Pilates princess era, so very cute. My boyfriend is here to help with the measuring.
4'3", 53.5 comfortably.
Okay, are we gonna remember that or do you want me to write it down?
I'll write it down. I love IKEA.
IKEA!
Swedish meatballs.
He's excited for the food. So we're here, we're at IKEA. We're gonna go see what there is to get. I want to get some shelves for sure, so we'll see what's available. But then I also kind of want to get some decor things. So we found this shelf. It's 30 bucks. It's called the Lack. Yeah, we have to pick this up at the self-serve area. We found the shelves. There's this one, but then it will look like this underneath. I don't know if I love that. There's these. Oh, this is the Lack, but it's like a smaller one.
You could do one main one across, and you could do like little ones.
I don't want to do too many, so I'm either gonna do like one big or two little ones. Yeah, I could put plants on here. I guess I'm just gonna be books all the way across.
Lack.
Are we getting this? I was also maybe thinking of getting this to put books in. A lot of people have this, but I feel like that would just look more messy. I kind of want to take stuff like off the floor and put it up on the wall. We're going backwards.
Getting lost in IKEA is no bueno.
We got lost and we're so far back now. We're like at least 20 minutes. Plant shopping.
Show cart.
I got these two. There's this one and it's gonna hang off, but it has like white accents. And then I got that one and it also kind of hangs off a little bit off the shelf, so I think it's gonna look good. We found it. The shelf is secured. Start order. Cinnamon roll. Let me get it. Let me spoil it.
Oh my god. Okay. Thanks so much, babe.
Oh,
that's
you're
so sweet.
so welcome. You paid for my shelf and my plants, so.
That's how you keep her happy. You get her plants and shelves.
Yes, for my books. This is how I repay him, with a cinnamon roll.
I'm so happy.
I got you, babe.
You know how else she repays me?
How else?
By being an incredible girlfriend.
Okay, alright. Everyone's throwing up. So basically, I decided to only get the one shelf because it's quite big and it's gonna fill up the whole space above my desk. So I figured I would start with that, and then if I feel like I need more space, then I can always buy another one and put it above my closet area. So we'll start with one. See how I like it. See how much.
Okay.
See how much space I need. Okay. Okay. The next day, the guys finished putting up the shelf yesterday and it looks so good. Let me show you. This is the final result. I definitely need a couple more books to add to my collection because it's looking kind of empty, but I think it's so cute. The rest of my desk kind of opened up as well in terms of space, but I just think it looks so good. I'm so excited. I love the colors. I love the pink, the white, and the green. It's like the color theme that I have for my whole room pretty much. So I went to a thrift store and I ended up buying 3 things for my new little bookshelf, and I ended up paying, guess how much? Guess $5. 5 Canadian dollars. That's like $3.75 USD, and I got 3 things for my room, so let me show you. The first thing that I got, this was for $1. It was this cute little white and pink plate, and I figured in here I could put either some jewelry or I can put like little bookmarks. And then the next thing that I got were 2 books. This thrift store had soft covers for literally $2. This was a really freaking good book, so I can learn about attachment styles because we all got some issues here and there, you know. Another book that I've been eyeing for a while is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. This is a psychology meets manifestation book. These 2 books would have cost me like almost 50 bucks, and I got them for $4. So love that for me. This is your friendly reminder to just check thrift stores and check libraries and like local little libraries, like public libraries and everything like that, because they have some gems. We're at the thrift store, and tell me why this book that I just bought full price 2 days ago is $3. I paid for this $25 plus tax. Do you think I can actually return it?
I think you should be able to.
I legit might return it and just keep this copy because like it's like in good condition. You can just tell that somebody has read it. It has like a little bit of a dent here and a dent here, but like 25 versus 3. Hello, I'm back home from thrifting and I got some stuff, and I found 2 books which I'm freaking obsessed with. This is 11 Other Words, which is super popular on TikTok. This normally costs $23, but I got it from the thrift store for $8, which honestly is quite good because this is in really good condition. Like there's no marks or anything on it, no writing or anything like that, and the front is like super nice and clean, and it's not like dirty or anything like that, which is like sometimes they are. And then I also found this book, The Quiet Tenant, which I literally just bought this. I haven't even had a chance to read it yet. I paid $25 plus tax for this, and I found it at the thrift store for only $3 freaking dollars. So I'm gonna try to return the other one because I literally haven't touched it. I haven't read it. I haven't even like opened up to read a single page on it yet. And this is also in really good condition. There's no markings or any like pages that are up or anything like that. It just like looks really nice and clean, and yeah, this is literally insane. $3 for a book that I just bought from the bookstore for $25. And the last thing that I got was this. I just thought this was really cute. I honestly don't even know what this is like initially supposed to be, but I think I'm gonna put my bookmarks in here and just put it up there on the freaking bookshelf because like how freaking cute is that? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a new day. It's actually more like a whole new month. It's been a while since I did part 1 of this video, and for some reason I just completely forgot about it and never edited it and never posted it. That's why you may have seen this background in a lot of my recent videos, but today is a very exciting day because I have finally gotten a brand new bookcase. I haven't talked about this very much on my channel, but I have like a lot of things that don't necessarily always fit in my room. So ever since I started reading books and buying books and collecting them and all of that, I have just been completely ran out of space. I have a shelf over there, but that is like at max capacity. There's no like studs in my wall, so it wasn't able to be like mounted properly, so I cannot just like keep stacking books on top of it. So that is at full capacity, and then I have a bunch of books on my nightstand and on this little cubicle thing next to my nightstand, which is always on the back of my videos. But today I decided it was finally time to upgrade, so my dad made me my own custom little bookshelf and I'm so freaking excited. First act of business, of of course, it is to clean it up because obviously all of my books are gonna be chilling there. That's gonna be their little new home, and my books are literally my most prized possession. They're my most expensive hobby at this point, and I just want to make sure that they don't get ruined. Also, I'm gonna be filming a bunch in front of it, so I want to make sure that it's nice and clean and organized. So that's what we're gonna be doing for this video. All right, let's get started. So there she is. She's all cleaned up, and now it is time to transfer all of my physical books on the bookshelf and just find them their new little home. Obviously, up until this point, like I mentioned, I haven't had the most space to put books, so I have not been able to buy a lot of physical copies of my favorite books because I just know there hasn't been literally anywhere to put them in my room for a really long time. So I feel like I'm not gonna be able to fill this up, but that's good in a sense because it means that now I can justify breaking my book buying ban and doing a lot of shopping. So stay tuned. We're definitely gonna be doing a massive book shopping video that's gonna be coming very soon, but for now let's just move the books that I already have onto this. Also, if you guys watch my videos regularly, you might notice that some of my videos are filmed in this room. However, a lot of my videos are also filmed at my boyfriend's apartment because they spend like about half the year over there, and so I have a bunch of books in his place as well that are not gonna go on this bookshelf because they are in Miami. So as much as I wish that I could have my whole physical book collection in one place and it would be very satisfying for this video, I do want to keep some of my favorite books at his apartment just for when I'm visiting, so I can have my little comfort reads and some of my favorite books over there as well. So for now, let's organize my little Toronto collection and let's get into it. I already moved this stack of books that was over here, but now I'm gonna move all of these. I think I'm gonna get rid of this little cubicle thing completely and just put it in my closet for extra storage, but all of these books are gonna need a new home. Alright, time to organize. Are you ready for the big reveal? I have found a spot for all of the books. Is it gonna stay there? I don't know. I'm probably gonna do some moving around still, but this is just kind of like a rough idea, first attempt, and then we'll see what we like and we don't like. So this is what it looks like as of right now. Also, something you might not know about me, before I got into reading for fun, reading fluffy little romances and thrillers and mysteries and fantasy and all of that, before all that, I was a big self-help reader. I know, I'm sorry. I feel like that should be illegal to say on BookTok, but anyways, I do have quite a big collection of self-help books that I've read over the years and just like collected. So you might see some, aka all of these, and then also another little stack at the bottom there. But let's just pretend that those fit because I need to fill up the space. Now that I've done that, I have a bunch of little plants. I literally just moved everything that I had on my other shelf. I don't know what I'm gonna put there because it's literally empty now, but we shall see. I'm thinking of like something like this, add a little dimension, but I also like don't really know. I could put one like in here. Couple other things that I have that I could put on there is, first of all, this. I got this in LA. If you haven't seen my doing bookish stuff in LA video, make sure to check it out. I just went to all the cute bookstores and stuff, and I stumbled upon this bookstore when I was in downtown, and look how freaking cute this is. I am obsessed with it. It's so squishy. So this definitely has to go somewhere, maybe up here for a little pop of color. I also have this little guy, which is obviously reversible. I use this to communicate with the outside world if I'm in a bad mood. So if people walk in and they see this octopus flip like this, they know not to mess with me. But 99% of the time, it looks like this. So maybe that would be pretty cute. I don't know though. And then I also have this little thing. I just have a bunch of my bookmarks in here. I also tend to keep here my tabs, but for some reason I keep losing those, so I definitely need to order more because I ordered a pack that I unboxed on a video like a few months ago and it had every single color possible, and for some reason they're all just like missing. I don't know where they go. I don't know who takes them. Some like book fairies coming and stealing them. I don't know. They're literally like, they're not in my books. Like you would think that maybe I left them because sometimes I use those as like a bookmark, but like I've checked all my books, there's like none in there, so I don't know where they went. But this is like super cute, and I like the colors, like the blue and the pink. It matches with the vibe of my room and the colors of my room, so I'm obsessed with this. So let's put that somewhere. I don't know where. What am I doing, guys? Let's push this back. I feel like this guy is really good up here just because first of all his little legs are dangling off, and that's like the cutest thing ever, but also it's because this pepper's red and it like contrasts very heavily, so I feel like it just looks so good over here. I don't know if I'm feeling that plant there. I feel like it's like kind of a lot. I also have these two little plants that I think I got from like the dollar store or something, Walmart, so those need to find a spot as well. And then I have this little Cara's decor. Does that go on a bookshelf? I don't know, but it does match. Like there's a lot of pinks and purples around my room, so I feel like that would look really good. And also like low-key it would match the shelves. I'm wondering if I can just like, oops, I don't know. This is like a whole lot of just like trial and error, so I'm gonna move a bunch of stuff around. If you see a variation that you like and for some reason I don't stick with it, comment down below and let me know, because I'm literally so freaking indecisive and I don't know what I want to do. Like help a girl out. I also have this guy. This is definitely not the same size as this, but he's really cute, so I'm thinking of like maybe getting him somewhere. I also have this, which I absolutely love having in the back of my videos, so I low-key want to put it like maybe here, but the only problem is that it needs a plug. Like I feel like that's really cute, but it would probably have to go on this side then. I was taught to run from girls like you. I didn't think this all the way through. I feel like that's really cool, and also like adds like a pop of color. Like if I'm filming here, you know what I mean? It's just like in the background, which could look pretty cool, but I don't know if that goes. Hello, it is a little while later and I think I'm officially done with the final look of my little bookcase. Obviously this is gonna change as we go, as I buy more books. I need to like move things around, but this is the best that I could come up with for right now. If you guys have suggestions, please let a girl know, because I'm super indecisive. And also let me know down below if you like it, how it is. I think it's really cool. I'm low-key obsessed with it. I just absolutely love finally having this. This feels like such a big step when you're like super into a hobby and you finally like invest in something that's gonna make your life significantly easier, because like my books are just used to being stacked on top of my nightstand, literally in every crevice of my room. My shelf was falling apart and everything like that, so I'm really happy that this is here. I do want to buy a couple more trinkets to make this a little bit cooler and kind of like show a little bit more of my personality, but this is just like random stuff that I had in my room. So let me show you. Up in the first shelf, we just have a bunch of my self-help books. Like I said, I was big into reading self-help books, but I think they look really cool. They're kind of organized by color and also height, which works out pretty nicely. This is basically all like psychology and manifestation sort of books because that's just what I'm into. On this side, we have more so of my greens and yellows. And then in front of it here, we have Miss Piper. That's what I named her because Pepper in Greek is Piperia. So I feel like Piper is just like such a cute little name. Let me know what you think. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't off to a good start, but I think it's like so freaking cute. Her little legs dangling, adorable. Moving on to the next shelf, this might be my absolute favorite shelf ever. I have a lot of my favorite books, a lot of my romance books. Here we have Love in Other Words, Fall into Temptation, The Ex-Vows. Then I have the Salt Lamp, which I'm literally obsessed with. I think it's so cool and it adds like so much color and again like dimension to this shelf, and also I feel like it will make my background of everything look super cool. And then moving on to this side, we have a bunch of like my purpley vibe sort of books. We have The Striker, we have Play Along, which is my most recent 6-star read. Yes, I did say 6 because it was just that good. I have loved this whole series. I have the rest of it at my boyfriend's place. I'm gonna probably get him to bring it here because I love how this looks. And then we have Chloe Walsh, Binding 13. I haven't read this yet, but I'm so freaking excited. This is on my TBR, like immediate TBR. Then moving along this way, we have Elsie Silver, Flawless and Heartless. I do need to read this and I feel like I'm gonna love it. I just honestly just haven't gotten around to it because there's so many books on my TBR at all times. But obviously, eventually I'm gonna end up buying the whole series. And then I have book 1 of her new series already, but again, it's at my boyfriend's place, so I'm gonna have to bring that this way. Then I have this book, With You Forever, which my boyfriend picked up for me for a video and I absolutely hated it, DNF'd it. Then I have Not in Love by Ellie Hazelwood and Bridesmaids for Hire. I got both of these secondhand and they were like so freaking cheap. Like this one normally costs $27 and I bought it for like $2, so obsessed with it. Also, we have this little guy. Honestly, I have no idea where this is from, but it's just been in my room for like forever, so I love that. And then also on the shelf, I have this really cute hand-painted little thing. And I honestly don't know what this was used for initially. I just have a bunch of my bookmarks. And we just keep that right here. And then this tiny little elephant is supposed to be a ring holder, but I honestly never put my rings in here because it's so annoying to like get one, whichever one you want if it's like all the way to the bottom. But I think it looks really cool. So we're gonna put it here. Moving along to the shelf, this is more so of like my fantasy, thriller, maybe like darker almost like themes, if you will. So here we have book 1 of ACOTAR, Court of Thorn and Roses. I still have to read this and I'm gonna be filming a reading vlog when I do. Then we have Bride by Ellie Hazelwood, Powerless, which I still need to read, and One of Us is Lying. I literally have had this book since high school. Somehow it's still in my room. And then on this side, we have The Fury by Alex Michailidis. We have The Quiet Tenant, which these are both thrillers. This is a self-help book, but it honestly aesthetically doesn't go anywhere else, so I'm just gonna keep it here. This is a thriller, I think. I have no idea what this is. I just saw it was like very highly recommended and I saw it at the thrift store for $2, so I bought it. And here we have book 1 of Harry Potter because I have never read Harry Potter. Going on to the next shelf, this is definitely some older books just filling in space. I have To All the Boys I Loved Before and P.S. I Still Love You. I feel like I used to have the other book in the series too, but I don't know where it went. And then I have something like Fate and City Love, which this was one of my favorite authors when I first started reading when I was literally in middle school, and these books kind of helped me learn better English when I was learning English, so I kept those for like sentimental reasons, but I had them in a box for the longest time because I didn't have room for them in my room and they got a little messed up, so I'm very sad. Here on the left we have all my red and white self-help books, which is actually crazy that I would even have this many to put them together as a category, but I feel like that looks really good. And then here is the books that I have currently borrowed from the library. I feel like that's a good spot because I'm always like borrowing and always returning. I'm about to go to the library right now, so that's like a good spot to just have them and be able to like easily grab them, and also so I don't forget to return them. And the last shelf is just like a hot mess. We have everything else that's like left. I have this big box or bin that has a bunch of my cords and cables and random lighting and stuff. Here I have my old journals and a Spanish textbook, so do with that information what you will. Okay, so there's a couple days later and there's some extra Christmas decor that was not there earlier, but this is the final look of the bookshelf. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I love how everything turned out. And yeah, apparently it's already packed. So sooner rather than later, I'm sure I'm gonna end up having to get another one of these and filling it with even more books. So that is it for the final reveal. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe. I will be attempting to do bookmas for the very first time this year, which is basically posting every single day from December 1st until December 12th, which is so exciting but also super stressful. I have a lot of really cool videos planned. I've already started filming and editing some of those because I'm really gonna try to actually successfully complete the bookmas kind of challenge. If you want to see more bookish content, subscribe to the channel because like I said, I'm gonna be posting a ton. Also, I might post a couple holiday like fun little vlogs that are not necessarily bookish related on my vlog channel. So once again, that's gonna be linked below. My vlog channel is Swirls Vlogs if you guys are interested in checking it out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Follow all my socials and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.